Start off with a quote from Albert Einstein. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious, and it is the source of all true art and science. So, what I hope to do with this speech is help you guys understand what theoretical physics is, how it affects our future, and how it affects every single one of you. Well, growing up, I was always into astronomy. I was always into space. I always wanted to understand, like what space was, because no one understands it completely. I always wanted to understand everything about it. I want to travel into space. That might be impossible, but who knows? And my parents know this, so growing up, they would buy me books about astronomy and just videos, and I just continue trying to learn more about space. So, well, it's important to understand the importance of theories, and theoretical physics is all about theories. Because every form of science was once a theory. So what I'm going to do with my presentation is tell you what theoretical physics is, why it's important, and what it can bring us. Now I will explain what it is. As defined in About.com by Andrew Zimmerman Jones, who is About.com's theoretical physics expert, physics theories provides the basis upon which all of physics is built. As more theories are presented, experiments test them, attempting to falsify them and ultimately prove them. But before this process can begin, the theory has to exist. So as stated before, the foundation of any science is theories. Because without theories, you can't have a question. And without a question, you can't have something to experiment on. So scientists continue to ask questions. It's just like a complex equation. So why it's important? Every science was once a theory, as stated before. And I got this quote from Wikipedia. The advancement of science depends in general on the interplay between experimental studies and theory. So that is important because without questions, without theories, we would have never discovered the things we have today, such as X-rays. We're still not sure, but we have an idea of how the atom is formed, the form. And it's also important to be aware of any form of science, especially theoretical physics, because mistakes can be made, and it's very important to know what's going on, because in theoretical physics, you're not sure, it's a theory, so if one scientist screws up, he could ultimately destroy the Earth, and I'll explain how that can occur. So on the top right here, right there, we have the Large Hadron Collider, which according to home.cern, the Large Hadron Collider is the world's largest and most powerful particle accelerator. So there have been theories that what this can do is create black holes, miniature black holes. And if you don't know what a black hole is, I'll just give you a basic definition. So given on the 3rd of September by Brian Dunbar, who was a NASA official, gave the definition on nasa.gov. A black hole is a place in space where gravity pulls so much that even light cannot get out. And see here's if there was a black hole on Earth, this is Earth, and this is a black hole. So what happens is the black hole, everything's falling into it, and nothing can escape it once you reach the event horizon. I go more into detail, but I'll go all day with that. So the way we can benefit from theoretical physics is like I said earlier, the black holes. What another theory is that you could use them if we were able to actually survive falling into one. You could use it to travel through space and time. So right here, that would be one of the theories. Like if you fall into the black hole, you could end up on another area in the universe. And what it also does, it could open doors to many more questions, such as yeah, it just opens up many more questions, and I bet you guys didn't know that. All right, so what I have here is if you were looking at the sky at night, that's the Milky Way. That's what you would see. But there's another galaxy, which is right there. It's just that little spot right there. In a few billion years, it's going to come closer to our galaxy, and it's going to collide with our galaxy. And that's what it would look like in about 3.5 billion years. And that's what it would look like, well, once we have already collided. So yeah, like it's interesting to understand what theoretical physics is about. And yeah, so what theoretical physics does is open up doors to many more questions about life and what we can achieve and what can be done with science. Just imagine yourself on the other side of a planet, on the other side of the universe, on another planet, living there, traveling through time, and with theoretical physics, science fiction can actually become reality.